Okay, hey guys, Max here. Today I'm actually playing a game right now, so if you hear this, whoopsies. So, okay, because it's kind of my favorite gun. It's kind of like it's a sniper that really a lot of people can use at any time because I mean it's you get it at rank 0, so it can be a really OP gun because it's like any other sniper that you can get shot in one kill. But is it really that good? Now, personally, I got about almost 400, 4,500 800 kills with it. But the other guns that are out there are really different. They have their other characteristics, like reload speed, um, damage. Literally everything is kind of different about every single gun. Although it might not seem like that, if you really pay attention to the gun, you'll see that every single gun is unique. Even though you might think it's the worst gun ever. It's your opinion of what's the worst gun ever. The piece could be anything really, from snipers to assault rifles to anything really. It doesn't really matter. Every gun has a purpose, obviously. Every gun can do something that another gun really can't. And a couple guns out there that kind of can just, you know, be one of those guns that you really can use very successfully, like OP guns that a lot of people can use, but some people can't. The reasons are really kind of unknown quite yet. And I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. Kind of thing that I'm trying to find out. But really, if you think about it, what's a gun's purpose? If you think really about it though, there's like a whole lot of guns. And some guns you might think there's no purpose for. There could be a purpose or they couldn't be. But normally you might think that gun sucks. Yeah, it probably does, but think about it. If they added it to the game, why would it be absolute trash? It's like if you had the worst gun in the world and you put it in there and it does absolutely nothing. Imagine that. Now, I'm just saying it's possible that you'll find guns out there that are really bad. Now, that's fine and all, but if you use them, you'll know. If you don't use them, you can't judge them. Even though people might suck at them, you might be like really good with it. You never know. So Phantom Forces really has made an impact in Roblox. It's probably one of the games that won't be ever banned because there's no RPing. They're just like shooter. So I mean, they ban shooter games. I don't see where really they would go wrong for the game. It's kind of a game that you gotta really think about the possibilities of even how it would ever be banned to a game like Roblox. It's kind of confusing to really put what I'm trying to say onto it. It's kind of just like if you had a really inappropriate game, then a game that's very appropriate. I think Time Forces is mainly appropriate, although it's not for all viewers really kind of because it's kind of a shooter, obviously. So I mean, really, if you think about it, every game has a downside. Even though you might think, "Oh, this game is the best ever," it's gotta have a downside, and you know it. Like, for instance, what I don't like about Time Forces, well, there's a couple of things I really don't like. Like how they keep on nerfing the M4. kind of ridiculous. Really, like it's never gonna like really change. It's NEM4 really. Only thing that they really could change to it is if every single bullet did one damage. That would be the only thing that they could do. It could not overpower. Although people might think, ew, M4, that gun's so bad. Yeah, I remember when people thought like, what's a good gun? Scar L a couple times was supposed to be a very bad gun, but personally, not half bad. Because if you think about the possibilities that can happen with every gun, it's really like endless. Kind of like infinite. It's kind of like you can suck with it or you can be really good with it. It's either one, and really, I think concentration really comes to effect of that. But do I care about it? Yeah, sure, possibly, possibly not. You know, things like Roblox's game like Fan Forces, as I'm talking about, is sometimes not all the best. There's always something in the game that someone doesn't like, and really, never gonna be not like that. There's gonna be someone always that doesn't like the game or doesn't play the game. A lot of people don't even like Roblox in the first place. So, and some people don't even know about Roblox, which is really shocking because like Roblox is pretty big in the gaming community. But I mean, really, the whole entire physics with Roblox is kind of interesting. And how would you make a game like Fan Forces is the biggest question that I'm trying to figure out. Because I kind of wanted to make my own Pippin Fan Forces type a couple times, but I couldn't find out how they did like the guns and how they made stuff. I still don't know, and really probably won't know for a little while. Because I mean, 360 watch fish. Got killed for Deagle, but whatever. Oh yeah, Deagle. I hate it. Although people can really use it, I really don't like it. It's kind of a gun that is there to really. If you can use it, you can use it definitely. But if you can't, it's just the worst gun possible. Because yeah, you might be like sometimes one shot to the head. Yeah, but it's not that easy probably to get that, is it now? So there's always ups and downs with guns. There's never the perfect one. Maybe you think it is. Next day you suck with it or whatever. So really, you're never gonna get the perfect gun. Kind of like a car. There's always gonna be a problem with it and never be perfect. Now, the facts that Roblox and Forces, in my opinion, will never be like found because there's no RP or anything in it. So, I mean, kind of your opinion of what you can do with the game. Personally, I think you can do quite a bit, but when it comes down to the wire and what gun to use, there's a lot of guns to choose from. But sometimes none of the guns you feel like or really think are for you. There's not enough time to test them all out. So I want to tell you guys what's my favorite guns, really. Personally, Lynx French is pretty good at quite a bit. Like, almost everything is pretty good at. But what they did to the snipers is pretty cool. But what they did that really was pretty cool was how when you reload, like you have to like cock the thing back and forth with it. So I found that was pretty cool. Now, a lot of snipers um, really don't have a chance going against close up unless if you somehow hit the shot like that. But I mean, if you really think about it, snipers aren't really supposed to be at like close ranges. It's kind of a thing that I mean, if you're in close ranges and you're good at it, good for you. But really, I don't know. Sniping can be difficult for a lot of the people out there. And I know you might be like, well, well, of course there is, because that wouldn't be Roblox then. Roblox is a game that is creative, but I feel like one day, possibly, it's gonna not exist any longer. One day, possibly, because maybe the internet doesn't want it anymore. I don't know. So, the meaningful of the entire perspective where I'm looking at is, yeah, we got quite a few more years of Roblox, but it's got no really a future with a lot of the things that I do. Now, yeah, gaming is one of them, but really, if you think about it, I mean, you ever have a good game, or you don't. Same with Phantom Forces. It's never always good. Even the professionals have problems with this game. So really, I'm sad. As I'm saying, preferably the games guns that I like the most. Getting back on topic is really Scar is actually not half bad. So I see the Scar kind of up there because it got a couple kills that were ridiculous for me. And I mean, it's pretty OP actually. Now the gun's kind of overrated, and it's used sometimes. And I'm glad it's not used a lot because that would be a problem. Because I think I once got like 400 stud kill with it. So really, if people kept on using that gun, that'd be stupid. And if they're good at it, holy, I don't even want to know. But you know, a game like Phantom Forces, I don't think it's gonna really go until it does. So I don't know. Kind of like a game that I'm not too certain about it, but I'm pretty certain about Roblox Phantom Forces. I mean, a lot of people got banned from the game because they're accused of hacking, probably water, but mainly it's people that got mad. But like normally there's like moderators in the game, but I mean it doesn't really help. Although a couple times I've been in servers with modders in them, like good modders, but the ones that have been set up with the people that own Phantom Forces, which is stylish, but it doesn't really help the main bit of the problem that I'm dealing with. The problem I'm really dealing with is the fact that there'll always be that one hacker, I swear. I feel stuck one day because Roblox might not be here one day. But I don't know, man. Maybe Roblox will be here on the internet for a long time more, but it's kind of like a thing that I've been thinking of is that like coding you not YouTube Roblox like for the like I mean I'll be playing it every here and there, but I mean I can use my abilities on different games. But really, Roblox is doing a good job of it, but the online dating, I don't see it going away for a long time. There's always gonna be one of those games out there that really needs to go, like one of those really inappropriate games. But RPing ain't gonna make Roblox better, and friends that I have that are playing games, I kind of always wonder why. It's kind of a lost cause, even asking myself, what's the purpose of RPing really? Is it really just to try an online date? Because it's normally that. It's normally like nothing else. But I mean, kind of shocking to know how many games there are that are breaking the rules and then that aren't gone. Like the big shock is like the RPing ones that are like famous right now. Like the ones that are like Royal High, for instance. It's shocking that not banned yet. It's kind of one of those things that I would expect to be gone by now, but it ain't even close. Maybe they're looking upon the possibility, but games like that really you can't do much about because you might just be a player like me. You can't really take out games and say nothing happens because some games famous, well, mostly popular and not famous, but there's games out there that I would not play even for $8,000. It's kind of shocking how many games there are that I wouldn't be willing to play for the fact that if you're good at a game, you can get 43 kills a game, like possibly even more. And the things that you can do is shocking. Like really, like you have how many guns? Like about three. That's 8, 11, about like 16 secondaries, like a whole bunch of melees, a whole bunch of other guns. It's just stupid that there's games out there that still are breaking the rules even though they're not supposed to. It's kind of like, you know, suggestions that I have for the future of Final Forces probably will never seem to phase the community of Atlas. Because my ideas, I don't think we'll ever really get anywhere with it, but you never know, right? Like knife only challenges, like free for all, and like new maps, and like a gun that I made, for Roblox, but never ever seems to ever be in the game, because it won't be probably. But I mean, that's fine. They know what they're doing, and I don't. So I mean, you know, kind of games are kind of like dead memes. They're popular for a while, and then sometimes, for instances, they die off. So I mean, kind of weird subjects to really talk about. Oh, okay. So back to Armed Forces and stuff. It's kind of shocking how many games try and copy kind of forces. Kind of weird, really. Initially, think about it. There's games out there, as I said, I wouldn't ever play, but I might play once and absolutely hate it. And there's games out there I'll play a lot. Now, for instances, I think I'll never play but like another RP game ever really. Now that my friends are playing it, like when there's like remorse and stuff, I would never play one of those games ever again. Kind of like possibly the people that will be playing it will probably be kicked eventually one day. With the game going down, it's kind of lost cause to say because it will. Even though you might not like it, it will happen. That's all I really got to say about it. See you guys later.